get uncut? Are you motherfuckers ready to get down and dirty? I can't hear you.
Yay.
No, you damn right. Are you motherfuckers ready to get uncensored? Yes, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. This is WCC Uncensored after the Monday Night Raw that we have seen. I am live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 53222, and my co-host, Mr. Rockin' Reese. He is representing from
the 215, coming live like we always do each and every Monday night. Mr. Team Bring It, how do you do tonight, my brother?
I am fine, sir. But before we go into our broadcast, there's some things that went down today that happened at Boston, Massachusetts today at the marathon today. Well, 9/11 happened all over again, but this time at a fucking race. I do not know, even at this hour, we still don't know who did it, who was responsible, why they did it. But right now, it looks like the injury report right now is at 140. 3 people are dead, including an 8-year-old child. That's all we can really bring to you right now. Like I said, whoever committed these crimes needs to get killed.
They've got a suspect, actually.
That's just the bottom line. It is kind of messed up that we don't know. We still don't have the information, but like I said, history is repeating itself all over again. I mean, it really pisses me off that these cowards will not show their face, but then they will plant a bomb and kill innocent bystanders. They didn't do shit to them. You know what I'm saying, Maurice? This don't really ain't make any sense to me at all. You know, but I like to me and Maurice, we both like to dedicate this show to our fans that's over in Boston, Massachusetts. If you guys have any relatives that was involved with this tragedy that happened today, if you lost any loved ones, our condolences definitely go out to you guys.
Yeah, shout out Boston. And on a side note, I got to throw in because, here's where this story just now, and normally I do not put people on blast, but this one time I'm gonna have to go and censor myself because there's a lot of things that will get to me, but nothing will fuck me over worse than knowing that a child was taken in this. When I heard that news, it took everything under the sun for me not to go off right then and there because, and then on top of that, and I just saw a post from my boy Jack recently. He was like, there was people saying shut up about this, and I'm like, I don't care what you are. If you was losing a child in this, and then somebody told you to shut up, you would be beating that person's ass. There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So now don't be going around telling people to shut up about this incident when, if you was to go through this same scenario, you know how you be reacting right now. So.
And we're gonna definitely elaborate this on WCC After Dark. So everybody that's on the show, please stay tuned for that because it's some things that we need to say kind of offline, because it may be controversial. It's just out of respect for the folks that's in Boston. I really don't want to air my comments on our broadcast, But getting back to regular programming, Raw tonight was I missed 30 minutes of it because I was asleep. I didn't do that on purpose, by the way. Raw for the most part wasn't last week. I can definitely tell you that. I don't know if they were in, I don't know, Hawaii or
South Carolina.
I don't know. Look, pineapples, all right? I mean, look, I was totally uncomfortable because it's like, dude, like, for some apparent reason, like, what the fuck happened to this crowd? Did we go into the Twilight Zone or some shit?
Chris, I'll be real with you. Nobody was going to top that crowd last week. I didn't care if you were in Las Vegas. I didn't care if you was in Chicago. I didn't care if you was in New York. And no disrespect to my brothers out there, I didn't even care if y'all was in Milwaukee. They could have been in Milwaukee.
Look, even Milwaukee, look, don't judge Milwaukee. Look, just because our fans over here is whack as fuck, no offense to everybody in Milwaukee, but last time that Raw was here and the Elimination Chamber was here, you guys are terrible. I'm just saying. But anyway, continue.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, like I said, South Carolina, they usually reserve and whatever, so it's like, they definitely were not going to be that crowd up in New Jersey last.
They should just seriously just do the show in New Jersey pretty much every week, because I mean, I'll give South Carolina credit. They tried to pick up where Jersey left off with the Fandango. The Fandango
song.
Yeah,
they tried. See, that's the key word. Tried, right? Tried, but it was an epic fail. Like literally, I will never come back again for a concert, especially not in South Carolina, Greenville. But still. So the highlights tonight was. Let's see. Let's pull a good one. 3MB. Their jobber performance, basically. But before they could do their little jobber performance, like Here Comes the Pain comes out. And Brock Lesnar, this is a Brock Lesnar that I've always wanted to see. I mean, this was a Brock Lesnar from 2003, and he's slowly. I mean, this motherfucker just destroyed. I mean, like literally destroyed 3MB, and I was just like, wow. Now that's the part that I fell asleep on.
That's not hard to do.
That was awesome, though. That was
look,
Heath Slater just got destroyed.
Don't judge me. I'm going to replay it when we get off the air. Damn. So anyway, from what I've seen from the replay packages, he wow. Like Brock Lesnar was like on 10 with his clotheslines, F5s, wherever the fuck you want to call it. But the bottom line is, him and Paul Heyman issue a challenge to Triple H again, saying they're one-on-one. Now we need to sell it at Extreme Rules in exactly 4 weeks from today. Do I want to see this, ladies and gentlemen? Hell to the no. I don't.
Hell no. I don't want to see it.
No. Hold on.
No.
The reason why I don't want to see it is because it's like watching paint dry. I don't want to see it twice, but however, if they want to, tell the score, okay, so be it. Okay, but here's the twist. Remember, this is Extreme Rules. So instead of having a steel cage, a regular steel cage, they're going to go old school. I'm talking about like going back to 1990 steel cage, with them little bars and some shit.
The blue one?
I don't have a problem with that. Yeah, they're going to go old school. Yeah.
If they go with the blue one, I'll go with it.
Well, I mean, this is according to them or whatever. So Triple H, I guess, is going to respond next week, but they still haven't like advertised that. And then also everybody too. The part-timers was not there. Jericho, Rock, Undertaker wasn't surprised. Didn't really give a fuck. But Undertaker is going to be back next week.
Oh yeah.
Surprisingly or not, he's going to be back next week to team up with Team Hell No against the Shield. And that's going to be, I think, in London. Next week. Yeah, so they're going to be. Yep, and that's going to be the main event. So let's go to some matches tonight. We do have a new champion, the United States Championship, Antonio Cesaro versus Kofi Kingston. Look, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not being disrespectful, but we already knew that Antonio was going to lose that title, and I'm going to tell you why. According to sources, Vince is not very high on Antonio. I don't know why, and I don't really give a fuck, but it shows in his age that he does not know talent when he sees it. Now, it was a good match. I'm not going to, take that away from Kofi Kingston. However, However, Kofi Kingston was going to win that title because of backstage politics. Do you have anything to add, Mr. Maurice?
Yeah, that's it, Chris. What did I write to you? What did I write to you when you made this post about Kofi winning that title? Yeah.
I have to kind of dig that up.
Yeah. It was Kofi always goes on these mad jobbing streaks, and then all of a sudden he gets the title just because WWE for some reason wants to keep him relevant. I do not know why.
Now look at this. I'm going to tell you something. They're going to keep the black man relevant, but just giving him a mid-card title. You understand me? Mm-hmm. I'm not saying that, Kofi Kingston is not good for a world championship, but I'm just saying in the world of wrestling, in the wrestling business that we in today, for the entertainment, quote-unquote, business, a black man is only good for just a mid-card title or just for jobbing purposes. Not being disrespectful or being racist, but it is what it is.
Wow. Damn. That is right.
Hey, but it's true. Because think, how many black men in the... Well, WWE ain't never had no black... Oh, no, wait a minute. Let me rephrase this. They never had a black WWE champion. They've had black world heavyweight champions.
And see, everybody always say that The Rock was champion. The Rock was nothing but a smoke screen. Straight up. Because his father was black and his mother is Samoan. That's bullshit. So I don't even want to hear that bullshit. But congratulations to Kofi. I'm not going to take that championship away from him and say that he doesn't deserve it, because he does. It's just...
That's it. So what you're saying is we haven't had a legit African-American champion since Ron Simmons.
Yeah, but he's been jobbing and jobbing and jobbing, and to just. I'm just
asking if that. I'm only looking for clarification. I just want to make sure.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, as far as just being the company champion, yeah, you're right. Because not since Ron Simmons in WCW has there been a chance over him as far as anybody.
And also to add on to Kofi's championship reign or championship win, he also said in his post-match or championship post-matchup or whatever, he said that he brought the title home. Nigga, you're from Africa, nigga. How you bringing it home?
He's even announced as Ghana, West Africa, right? Or Ghana, Africa?
Yeah, he's from Madagascar somewhere. How the fuck you bringing it home? We talk about U.S. We're not talking
Madagascar.
That is so wrong. The reason why they're basically trying to
hold on. Wait, what did you have to say, bro?
The reason they're trying to sell that is they're trying to sell his whole amateur wrestling background from when he was at Boston College. That's why probably they tried to throw that in there. But I mean,
come on now, look, dude. Like half of the WWE fan base that's like people that just is not even reached puberty yet. You know what I'm saying? So how the fuck would they know that he graduated from some damn college unless they Google that
Michael
shit?
Cole always makes damn sure everybody has a useless fact for tonight.
He's always mentioning Kent State when talking about Dolph Ziggler.
He does that more, but
please.
So anyway, let's go on to the next thing. So Cole, King, and JBL brung up about the Money in the Bank cash in from Dolph Ziggler, and congratulations to Dolph Ziggler for being the new World Heavyweight Champion. So he comes out with Big E and AJ, and he goes on, and this was like almost like seeing Shawn Michaels all over again or whatever. He said he's charismatic, he's the most flamboyant. Shawn Michaels said that shit. And then he's simply better than everybody else. And then here comes the one limping man, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Alberto Del Rio and Ricardo. Both come to ringside, whatever, and he wants to put in his rematch clause, which is cool. So then Vicky Guerrero comes out and talks about, excuse me, and then she said that You know, okay, let's have a little rematch right now. And then here comes Jack Swagger and Mr. What's his name? Mr. Lucky Charms or some shit. The dirty mustache.
Whatever.
You call him Lucky Charms.
The Mountain Man.
It's magically delicious.
His mustache finally grew in now.
But anyway, Mr. Lucky Charms come out along with Dolph Ziggler, and they like literally tear Alberto apart. I mean, like destroy him. So Alberto still hasn't cashed in his, or he still haven't got his rematch yet. Not yet, anyway. And Dolph Ziggler and let's see, I believe, Dolph Ziggler and Jack Swagger, they fight later on in the show. And then now we go on to the 9-title match, the WWE Tag Team Champions Hell No versus the Primetime Players. Like I said before, it's just a jobber match, so why even talk about it?
That's
you know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, another example of black jobbers right there.
Or exactly, black.
On Primetime Players, man, millions of dollars.
No, look, I'm not hating on the time players. I mean, on the primetime players, I'm not hating on them. As a matter of fact, I like them. They have talent. I love their shirts. But however,
they're not utilized right. They're not
when it comes to
right.
Vince, if you're black and you're a house nigga, you're not getting a title shot. That was just
one.
You figure the house niggas would get a title shot.
Kofi got one. No.
Kofi got it because Vince don't care for Cesaro. That's the only reason Kofi got it.
But like,
now here comes the highlight of the night. Ryback. Ryback, I would honestly say, has really improved in his promos. His promos was deep. It was to the point. Dude, can you please? Thank you. Before you rebuttal. Okay. So, Ryback has basically told the WWE Universe that he has blamed John Cena for his failures. He have even said to John Cena, if you are Superman, I am Kryptonite, motherfucker. How about that?
That was fun.
And he even said that he has been jumped by S.H.I.E.L.D. not once, not twice, 3 times in a row, and John Cena was nowhere to be found. He even called John Cena his friend.
Damn.
You so stupid.
Wow. 6 times in total.
But, however, he said basically he made his point clear. Last week, I whooped your ass. You will expect the same in the future. Do anybody want to comment now on that promo?
That's so disrespectful. I didn't want to say you so disrespectful, sir.
It was all right.
I try to be. No, but I think that was B-Dub. B-Dub wanted to say something about that. Go ahead.
I'm saying it was pre-recorded, so of course it can sound good after you have 2 or 3 takes. You edit it and chop it up, real nice.
Damn.
In between time, that's what it's for.
See, this is what I mean. See, this is what I mean. You know what? Fuck the bullshit. I'm just gonna have some words for you after the show, Mr. Maurice. What did you feel about that promo? Do you think it was good, or do you think it was epic fail?
Yeah, I had to admit that was actually one of the best promos I've actually heard from Ryback.
But according to what B-Dub said, he said that it was an epic fail. It was pre-recorded. It was via satellite. He didn't like it.
He can't do it.
Yeah,
he can't do that live.
Well, dude, of course we knew it was recorded, but it was like still though, I don't care what it was. The bottom line was Ryback actually got his point across, and it was like, and technically he was right, and not to mention. And this is where I initially thought this was going to go, and he did play this clip as well. Who did Cena eliminate in the Royal Rumble to actually win the Royal Rumble?
Ryback.
Thank you very much.
Hey.
And we also knew, and I think somebody said this in WCC, that by John Cena eliminating Ryback, one way or another, them two are going to have a feud, and it's going to happen after WrestleMania.
Well, I said he was going to turn heel, and I think he did, but I don't know.
I think Ryback would be better as a heel versus a face. I mean, I love the Feed Me More chants, but I think he'd be a little bit more better
aggressive.
More aggressive, more vicious as a heel versus a face.
He showed
you can only do so much with that.
He showed it. He showed a lot of it tonight on the aggressive side. So.
Now let's go on to the non-title match. IC champion Wayne Barrett versus R-Truth. I did not watch this coonery. I didn't want to watch it. I fell asleep. So if anybody want to talk about it, you are more than welcome to. You got 2 seconds, by the way.
Well, the fact that R-Truth won that, I want to know who Wade Barrett pissed off in the office.
No, see, he tripped over little Jimmy, man. That's all. He tripped over little Jimmy, and R-Truth got the win.
What's wrong with that? I like R-Truth. I don't have a problem with them.
I don't either.
It's kind of shocking to see him beat Wade Barrett because, you know.
Yeah, because Truth ain't been relevant for a hot minute, and now all of a sudden here he is, like only 2 matches back, and he beating the Intercontinental Champion.
So was that an upset?
Yeah.
No, not at all. Not at all. Because R-Truth has been U.S. champion before.
Oh,
so it's not like this was an upset. This was just like, oh, wow, okay, R-Truth won. Okay, good for the house nigga. No offense to R-Truth.
Truth would be like a cross between house and a field. He like a hybrid.
I'd rather be winning champion. Look, I'm gonna tell you this. I'd rather be winning championship than be picking cotton for Vince McMahon. But I'm just that's my thing.
Wow. I hope our listeners understand that anything that's said tonight.
You know what, Chris, when you put it that way, dude, you just told the truth.
All right, so Chris saying like a black man kryptonite is a job application now. Come on.
Hey, that's all I'm saying. So anyway, we go on to fandangoing, or should I say fandango. And this is a black man that tried to do the dance, and it was like an epic fail, by the way.
I can't say that compared to Shaw's video.
I mean, I had the streamers and everything, but like I said, like, you know, people were like,
I got the Fandango ringtone, and I'm pissed
I do too. I ain't gonna lie. I do have the.
By the way, this was the fact that I couldn't spell hilarious on the site. Oh, hilarious, dude! Holy fuck!
Anybody else hum it when you came out? Because I did, and I was mad. I was like,
not at all, but we're getting ready to talk about this. Now, Fandango's success at WrestleMania over Chris Jericho was cool. But here is what happened after WrestleMania. Fandango's, like, ringtone, like, da-na-na, da-na, da-na, da-na-na-na. I mean, it's, like, over nationwide. I mean, it's like even putting, like, the Harlem Shake on Kill. I mean, if you want to talk about 15 minutes of fame, I mean, just ask MC Hammer.
Damn.
Didn't it say it's like number 2 in UK and like number 6 in US?
Yes. It's going all over the pop.
It's going all over the pop. And see, here was the thing tonight. Thanks to North Carolina in Greensville, they actually killed. They killed Fandango because they're
no. Remember, next week it will be back up, and when they go back to UK.
Okay, look, nigga, we are not going to back.
Fully agree.
Negro, we are not going to back to in the future right now, dude. We're talking about the present. Now.
Wow. Back to the
We're talking about the future, actually. We're talking about next week.
Hey.
But my point is,
I agree.
The crowd sucked balls tonight.
I agree.
And then, I don't know if this was actually a face turn. I don't know if this was a heel turn. I don't know what it was. But, like, Fandango was trying to, like, get the crowd hype, and he just, like, couldn't do it. But as soon as they put that music on, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
You notice he smiled whenever they started doing that? He actually smiled.
Yeah, I've got to admit, this has got to be one of the most confusing things I have ever seen in wrestling history. And Lord knows most of us on this call have been through damn near everything.
Now, bro, I'm going to tell you why. Because guess whose experiment this is?
Vince's.
Exactly.
Whoop.
You can't get no more confusing than Vince McMahon. You go to Vince McMahon office like, okay, man, let's do a little role play right now. Maurice, you Vince McMahon and I'm Fandango.
Oh Lord.
Go ahead.
Oh wait, I gotta be Vince. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Oh, wow.
I'll be, no, you know what? For the bullshit, because I'm an asshole, so I'm gonna be Vince. You be Fandango. Okay. All right.
Oh Lord. I think I like this. I think I would like to be better being Vince.
So everybody, so what do you think about Fandango? I love his body. I love that glitter on his body. What do you think we should do with him?
Wow.
How the hell am I supposed to respond to that? I think you should hook me up.
I love the
with that
glitter
dancer.
on his body. Wow.
Yeah, I don't think I even want to answer. I don't think I even want to answer.
You gotta be Fandango. You gotta breathe in the air.
Chris, I think this would have been safe for me being Vince.
Okay.
You gotta breathe in the air.
To pretty much add to my point, like the thing about it is like this Fandango shit is like so fucking confusing to me because like the only thing you got going for yourself is a fucking ringtone. Interest music.
I wonder so it's not because of Johnny Curtis and what he does. So basically anybody can have that if they have the theme music.
Exactly, B-Dub. Exactly.
And remember, that theme music.
But see, the
That
thing is,
theme music was from. That theme music was from I Dream of Jeannie. Wasn't nobody downloading I Dream of Jeannie.
not yet.
So you're saying Fandango spent all that time, learning those moves.
No, hold on. Now, see, yeah, it might have been from I Dream of Jeannie, but it put a little salsa to that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty good.
They just slowed it down. Ain't no salsa for anything.
And by the way, no disrespect to South Carolina, but yeah, there ain't too many Latinos down there, so or even fake Latinos. So there's like, yeah, that's why that didn't go over tonight.
Hold on, at the same time, everybody's mind was on Boston too, so it's a little hard to enjoy yourself when you are thinking of such tragic events.
Yeah, that's true too. So let's move on. Okay, so backstage, Mr. Max Striker interviews with John Cena or whatever, and John Cena comes up with that Superman bullshit and blah, blah, blah. Said, I'm not too hard to find. You can come out and tell the traffic here. You know, so it's like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we like pause, you know, and then we just move on, you know, so didn't really give a damn. So there was a non-title match, Dolph Ziggler, the world champion, versus Jack Swagger. I'm not going to lie, this match was awesome. But it says who won. And it wasn't Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler's right back on his losing streak again, even being a champion. That's fucked up. But here's the thing. See, they have to add Jack Swagger even though they didn't have nothing for him because it's going to be a triple threat match between Jack Swagger, Dolph Ziggler, and Alberto at Extreme Rules in a triple threat match. And remind you, there is no Extreme Rules added to this match. I'm trying to figure out why not. But
not yet. There may be.
It may not have been announced yet.
But I would like to. But I want to just add this: in a triple threat, there are no disqualifications. But still, like, you know, it is what it is. So.
And no count out.
And no count out. Yep. There's no count out. You're right. You're welcome. Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
So now we go to probably one of the most kind of usual promos from CM Punk. CM Punk comes out and he talks about how he was champion for 434 days as WWE champion. He went over the big obstacles. He found that in The Rock. And then once he lost that, then he said that the next thing that he wants to do that someone have never done in their life for over 21 years is beat Undertaker in his streak at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Since he failed in that, he basically was like a complete mute, and he left the ring, and Paul Heyman was like looking at him like, motherfucker, I know you did not leave me in this damn ring by myself.
that was a good promo, and
it was a very good promo, and then too. See, the thing is too, this sets up Punk's for his anticipation return as a face.
Right.
Yep, and I can't wait. I love him either way.
So the question is like, when is he going to show up? I think that's the question. So he's probably going to be away for like probably about a month or two, probably, but he needs time to like really rest up or whatever because the WWE got I'm sorry, but Punk is way better than John Cena, and I'm surprised why he is not a face. And the only reason why Punk is not a face is because he got that mouth. He got that pipe bomb.
That's right.
And it's not good for stockbrokers, so that's why they keep it with number 2. I'm just saying, not being disrespectful. I'm just saying, you know.
He's going to take his break and then going to show up when you least expect it. And I agree with you. I think he's going to come back as a face.
Probably
They said CM Punk lost a smile tonight.
Yeah, he really did because he was just like really depressed, like his girl just broke up with him. But it is what it is. And then also I respect the crowd. I respect the crowd for like, you know, chanting Undertaker and CM Punk chants going back and forth. He got one of the biggest pops of the night.
Yeah,
of course, he's CM Punk. He's that damn good.
Listen to Heather.
Hold on. Heather and I are about to go Q&A on this one because I'm real glad you brought that shit up, Neil. Because I'll go damn near 2 years to get this off my chest. Let's go.
Well, I hope you're ready for this.
So now we go on to the non-title match, Divas Champion Caitlyn versus the copy horse.
The Bella horse.
So our women,
I'll be talking about my women.
Your women, you better go get an HIV test, nigga, because you know you already know who she already slept with. She already slept with John Cena, so like I said, you better not hear unprotected. I'm just saying.
Wow.
Yeah, you have to double wrap that shit.
Right.
No, triple wrap that shit.
Because you're going to have a double. You're going to have some gonorrhea, then your dick going to fall off, and then you're going to have to worry about all the spots all over your body and shit.
They're not being disrespectful.
Very much so.
Kelly, dude. They're worse than Kelly.
Now look.
Please bring up King's comment in this match.
No, you go ahead, because I wasn't paying attention. I didn't hear his comments. What do you think?
During the match, right, King was trying to distinguish and say, wait a minute. All right, as usual, everybody gets confused on which Bella is which. But then, like, King goes ahead and makes this comment saying, well, wait a minute, one of the Bellas is larger than the other.
Oh, wow. How the fuck could you not see the fucking switch? I mean, one titty is bigger than the other.
Yeah, because the doctor messed up.
It's not Twin Magic anymore.
Did you say the doctor messed up?
Yeah, I did.
Right. And you know, I know we got females in here though, but I'm not being disrespectful or offensive. But how the fuck could you? I mean, she was like one nipple up. I'm just like
one nipple up, really?
Yeah, one nipple up. You know
for whoever just said the Twin Magic didn't work, apparently it did because the referee didn't notice.
No, he was too busy looking at her titties. He was talking about, that's new.
The referee was playing it off like, oh, yeah, I know it. Hey.
Right, like, I didn't, you got really bigger, like, you know.
Really
just like when Stephanie came out, you know.
So those things do
She got the boob job. Shit.
She always got the
boob job.
Stephanie had the boob job, too.
And a nose job. She needed a nose job, too, with that.
Oh, wow. She got a facelift, too? That's kind of fucked up. So, anyway, we're going to run to the main event. We go for the big confrontation, Ryback conference with John Cena. I don't know. This was, like, kind of dry. I didn't really care about this at all. Yeah. But, you know, Ryback was pacing back and forth like he had to go piss. John Cena was sitting up there, like, you know.
Out there.
Right, and then, you know, John Cena and making open challenges. Like, see, this is how I know that no one gives a fuck about John Cena because he has to open up a challenge to everybody. Like, I'm the champ is here. Do anybody want to fight me or whatever? I'm like,
no one wants to fight him. No one wants to fight him because they know that they'll let Cena win every damn time.
That's kind of fucked up. I mean, you hold the title.
If the title is on the line, if it's a non-title, you got like a 60-40 chance.
Super Cena.
So anyway, I'm thinking that this is gonna, and then too, probably like midway in the promo between them two, I seen the cameraman fucked up. She was in the back.
I loved it.
So I'm like, wait a minute, is there a girl's skirt or is that what is that?
Yeah, I saw instantly. It's funny because like right when I made that post, I said, "Wait a minute, is that the Shield get ready to come out?" And then like I heard King whisper just as I was posting on the wall, just as I was posting on the BCC wall. King, I hear him whisper, and it's like, "Wait a minute, is that who I thought that was?" And I'm like, "Uh-oh."
I heard that shit too. I'm like, dude, they keep fucking up, dude.
Well, not only that, I heard something else. I heard Vince getting ready to yell, "You're fired" to whoever was that camera doing.
Yeah, because he was like, he tried to play it off like we didn't hear. He was just like, was that? He was, and then Cole was like, no, you're seeing things.
Right. Yeah. They had to play it off, man, because nobody was caring about what Cena was talking about, man. Once they saw that little clip, like, oh man, what? There's a Shield out there.
I was happy when they came out. I was extremely happy when they came out.
We know how happy you get when the Shield comes.
Yeah, we know that you got a hard on. We know that you got a hard on.
A female hard on, Chris.
Right. I'm sorry.
A female hard on. Wait a minute. A female hard on. Wait. As the instigator, Heather, can you expound on what you mean by a female hard-on?
A female hard-on. A female's got a clitoris, and the clitoris gets hard. There you go, female hard-on.
Wow. Okay, move on.
Yeah, we're going to move on.
Stay tuned for the after show.
No, I'm not going to lie. I went up a few inches. I ain't going to lie. I'm just playing.
In other words, she had camel toe.
Whoa.
Really?
You gonna say it was a little moist? Come on now.
Hey, y'all gotta say that for the after show.
If y'all don't know why this is called the Uncensored Show,
you are really disgusting. I mean, like, really.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, other than the hard-on clitoris and me going up a few inches, music hits. Hold on. Shut up. Shield music hits, and both John Cena and Ryback freezes up. The dangerous trio, they make their way to the ring. They're like looking at each other like, you know what I'm saying, John Cena like looking, I'm like, damn, I'm about to wet my fucking pants. And then here comes Shield. They beat the fuck out of John Cena, and Ryback just stands there and just says, feed him more. Feed them more. Beat them more. You know what I'm saying? And Cena gets, triple powerbomb as usual, and Ryback turns around. Now, see, this is what WWE should have done. They should have let Ryback join with Shield.
No.
But I think what's going to end up happening is Ryback is going to end up fucking around and be probably a member of Shield, or probably even be the leader of Shield.
No.
Oh, wait. Why not?
Why not, Ryan? Chill out there.
You gotta understand. You gotta understand. If Ryback is going to be a heel, you might as well make him a monster heel of the summer.
Yeah, but don't put him with my boys. That'll ruin it. Ryback was
no. It will not ruin it. In matter of fact, it'll increase their power by a factor of 10.
You want to put somebody with Randy Orton. Put Randy Orton.
What she mean is
Randy Orton will not fit.
It'll ruin her fantasy.
Okay, can I go back for a quick minute here?
Go ahead.
Okay, during the promo between Cena and Ryback, Cena keeps going on how when he turned his back on Ryback, Ryback went after him, and then proceeds to go and turn his back on him. Am I the only one who caught that?
No.
No.
Not at all.
Are you stupid? Like, why the fuck Ryback didn't just dominate him right then and there is beyond me.
Because he's too busy looking like he's going to have a damn seizure with all his shaking and all that shit.
But you know what, though?
If that shaking is supposed to be anticipation for a fight, though, I mean, why the fuck? I just thought it was the stupidest move you could pull off.
Yeah. Plus, he was speechless whenever Cena told him that he didn't have nothing between his legs.
He also told him that he didn't have a piece, and I thought that was a little suspect. But I mean,
the like a quarter second of old Cena that we saw, but like I said, that didn't last too long.
Right, I sat up there and I'm just like, okay, yeah. So that ends the show. So anybody got like any comments, suggestions? Clitoris?
I'm looking forward to next week to see my boys kick ass. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, that
was very WCC Uncensored below standards. I need you to kind of up it a little bit.
Okay, I'm very.
I need you to up that a little bit, Miss Heather.
Okay, I'm looking forward to seeing my hot ass men beat the living shit out of the
Thank you very much.
The living shit out of Team and taking his face and throwing his ass into the turnbuckle and triple powerbombing them all.
Damn, she went far.
And that is called a hard-on clitoris. Just
right now, what the hell is up with Precious 2.0 and Sheamus? Is this something that...
See, here's the thing.
I don't know about.
Since Ryback is going to have his little issue with John Cena, they had to find Mr. Henry and the Hendersons, big motherfucker that has no neck. They have to give him somebody that he can fight, which is going to be Sheamus. Why? I don't know.
It makes no sense whatsoever.
Well, see, the thing is, it's just like Jack Swagger. They got to find him somebody that he can fight with.
Did you just call that man a mutant turtle?
No, I called him a walking large mutant ninja turtle. Yes, I did.
Sorry, Blackness.
Thank you.
But it was surprising that Kane or Debra didn't come out to save Cena like he was saving everybody else that was getting beat up by the tail.
Bro,
I thought they were.
Let me share something with you.
We knew that wasn't going to happen.
Look, I'm going to tell you something. I love seeing John Cena get his ass whooped. I mean, like, honestly, I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I do. Like, anybody that comes out there talking about the champ is here, you've been saying that shit for 10 years. I'm like, dude, it's time for you to get your ass whooped. I'm just glad.
So wait a minute, Chris. Are you saying that watching John Cena get his ass whipped is your favorite pastime?
No, it's my no, not at all, not at all. It was my favorite pastime, present time, and future time. How about that?
Okay. That you really feel?
Thank you, Sean.
I hate to disappoint, but Heather, since next week's Raw is in London, I'm going to have to apologize now. Your boys is fixing to get turned into fish and chips.
Dude, I think you're so
Why in the fuck is he asking me for a friend request?
I want to rebuttal.
Real beer in the water over there, right?
That's for a fish and chips.
Dude,
that's some funny shit.
I think you've been smoking too much Tiger Blow because my boys are going to
wow.
What this is?
I got a question for you.
Let me tell you.
Over there, right?
What's name got a question? Go ahead with your question.
Let me tell you why real quick why I think. Because at Extreme Rules is going to be, I believe it's going to be Ambrose and Rollins against Team Hell No for tag team titles. Team Hell No is going to drop the titles, and my boys are finally going to get some gold around them. They got to have the momentum. So beating them three will bring up the momentum for them going into Extreme Rules.
That's very enlightening. Now, I could put a boring chant on there because that's your boys. I don't want you to affect your hard-on clitoris, so I'm gonna leave that.
Shut up, Chris. Dude, go
I just wanted to know. I just wanted to know why every time Heather hears something she don't like, somebody smoking Tiger Blood.
Because evidently people are smoking Tiger Blood if they think that the Shield's going to lose.
Oh, God.
Number one,
Heather said the Shield will never lose. I'm with you,
they'll
Heather.
lose eventually. They'll lose eventually.
Yeah, I can't wait for them to lose. I'm like so serious. I don't believe in the Shield. I don't believe in the Shield at all.
I don't believe in the Shield.
Whatever.
Now, as for everybody, I was talking about Superman earlier. If anybody plays like video games, whatever. Injustice: Gods Among Us is coming out tomorrow for all platforms. This is actually supposed to be way better than I think it was DC versus Mortal Kombat. They said it's supposed to be way better than that. I've seen the footage for it, so should be pretty decent. I will be getting my copy tomorrow. But as far as S.H.I.E.L.D. goes, I don't give a fuck about S.H.I.E.L.D. I don't believe in the S.H.I.E.L.D., and I don't care for the S.H.I.E.L.D.
Chris, really?
Yes,
really.
Really.
I want even
Really.
Samuel L. Jackson as Neil.
And you know what? You're welcome. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Yeah, I know.
You know he's pulling your chain.
I always do. But everybody, thank you so much for coming on the show. Tune in for WCC Overload show starting with Mr. Jones and Mr. L, wherever he is floating around. I believe, do we have any promotions this week?
Joe do be floating around though.
Yeah, he does. He does. On the Mexican border.
If everything goes right.
Well, there's Fringe on May 3rd in Hamilton, Ontario, with Quan Chang taking on Lionel Knight, facing Dukes as in action, among others. That's anyone in the Buffalo, New York area. It's probably about a 3-hour drive.
Wait a minute, Quan Chang, isn't he the one that sung that song, Do Anybody Want to Chun Tonight or something?
Yeah, that's Wayne or Wayne Chung or something like that. I don't know.
I'm just playing. I know who the fuck he is.
Yeah, where's
one of
Jericho when we need him? He knows that 80 shit.
You're so stupid. Yeah. But anyway, everybody have a wonderful night. Up next is WCC After Dark. Have a good night.
All y'all that didn't pay your taxes, IRS going to get you.
Wait, what?
Tiger Blow.
Wait a minute.